And we welcome you to NBA action with more riding on the line than usual. This is the in-season tournament. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're stuck in neutral, unable to gain any real positive momentum.
And checking out the Magic, they've had an interesting start to the year. Lately, they put together some nice wins, and you get the general sense that their confidence is growing.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. They've got Gary Trent, also Emmanuel quickly out there. Barrett is out there with Pirtle, and it's Nora in at the four-man position. And for Orlando, the backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair, and it's Wagner in at the three. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Now, here's Fultz. That's good from Suggs on the assist from Fultz.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Quickly against Fultz. Here's Trent. Carter pulls it in. Fultz the pass to Suggs. Feeds to Banchero. Out to Carter from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is the skill that Wendell Carter Jr. is much more likely to display right now. That aggressiveness from three. Okay, Wendell.
Now, here's Trent. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
He is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner. Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
And it's Wagner missing. So for the Magic, their last game a loss to Indiana.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Here's Wagner, following the score by Jakob Poeltl. Banchero was screened for Suggs. And finished off by Banchero.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Quickly against Fultz. Quickly the pass to Trent. He takes it in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
Fultz the pass to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Trent outside. Six on the shot clock. Bertle sets the pick for Trent. For the three. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Dishes it to Carter. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Wagner outside. That three off the mark. Toronto trailer. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And here's Trent. He has 5. The game now all time.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Fultz. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Banchero. Rebound by the Raptors.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Passes it to Nwora. He kicks it to Barrett. Trent with it. 8 points his last outing. There's the triple. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Bertle's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Now here's Fultz. Carter kicks to Suggs. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Fultz against quickly. Now Barrett, still without a basket. Over Suggs. And again, it's Toronto converting.
R.J. Barrett staying calm under that dwindling shot clock. Great patience.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Fultz. The dish to Banchero. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Banchero's got his second bucket.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Bertle sets the pick for Trent. Over Suggs. Trent can't hit.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Banchero kicks to Fultz. Back to Banchero. That shot, no good. Nice D from Barrett. Quickly against Fultz. Barrett setting a pick for Quickly. The pass to Barrett. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. 4-point game. Banchero a screen on Barrett. A floater, and Wagner lays it in.
The agility by Wagner right there slips past the defensive resistance, right on the interior. Nicely done.
Barrett kicks to Trent. Pass to Quickly. Back to Trent. Passes it to Quickly. Screen by Poeltl. Goes up to the stripe. Yes, that goes in. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Banchero. Gary Harris comes in for Jalen Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Harris against Brown. Harris passes to Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wagner. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brown. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Anthony up on top, quickly covering. Carter sets the pick for Harris. And Wagner has it in the corner. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dick passes to Quickly. Kicks it to Olynyk. Over Carter. And it's sent back by Carter.
This is the intimidation factor you are looking for from Wendell Carter Jr. What an imposing presence.
Anthony, the pass to Harris. Now Carter. Dick comes with the double team. Anthony, no one around. Off target from outside.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Pass to Dick. Launches it. Carter pulls it in. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
To the middle. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Now, here's Quickly. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit. The pass to Pirtle. To the paint. Here's Dick. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Quickly against Anthony. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, if you're going to handle the basketball and pick-and-roll opportunities, you've got to be able to think score, and we know Cole Anthony very willing to do that.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Raptors lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Here's Brown. 8 points his last outing. Isaac out there with Banchero. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Hicks. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Wagner as screen on Brown. Anthony kicks to Wagner. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Mo Wagner is a very capable shooter. It doesn't matter what kind of situation it is. That time gets into his catch-and-shoot bag.
Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Now Toronto, Doris, losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution, in the top 8, 7 guys were under 30. But you've now had a head coaching change. There are some decisions to be made about which direction you're going in. Are you developing that young talent? Are you moving pieces to try to acquire a more veteran team?
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are 2 areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
Here's Anthony, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
A tough shot for a young player. No hesitation in the mid-range by Cole Anthony.
Master Olynyk. Back to Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Cole Anthony.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Anthony taking his time here. Banchero, a screen for Anthony. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
I'll tell you, you have to be able to make contested shots in the NBA. Cole Anthony on time there.
Brown kicks to McDaniels. Dick passes to Barrett. Olynyk, a screen on Banchero. From 10 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Anthony with the bucket.
Lead with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes to Barrett. Now the feed to Olynyk. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Right. Olynyk's solid in the paint. Even with the defense right there, he keeps his eyes on the basket and finishes nicely.
Here's Anthony. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Pass to Dick. He dishes it to McDaniels. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Anthony. Wagner with a screen for Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Cole Anthony mixing it up on the interior. Nice job drawing the contact. This guy is unafraid.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Anthony. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Suggs comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Gary Harris. And Anthony drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Brown with a screen on Anthony. Here's Trent. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Wagner's checked in for Cole Anthony. And he's good on the second. Well, Doris, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front office consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top and trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. Of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Wagner, no good on the free throw.
Well, what we know about Mo Wagner is that he has consistently grown over the course of his NBA career. This guy has versatility as a scorer. He has tremendous energy that he brings nightly, and he wants to get better.
Trent kicks to Brown. From the line, Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Suggs, defended by Trent. The baseline jam. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Suggs.
Boy, Banchero nails that mid-range with ease.
Barrett against Banchero. Brown sets a screen for Barrett. Over Fultz, and Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Suggs passes to Banchero, and they pick up 2. Banchero's got 8 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Checked in for Orlando. Olenek, he's checked in for the Raptors. Quickly comes in for Bruce Brown. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Now, here's Quickly. He's certainly been a consistent boost for their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded closely. Wagner outside. 6 to shoot. Fultz the pass to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
You can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
Now, here's Trent. He's guarded closely. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Here's Pirtle. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. From 13, Fultz, no good. Raptors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Greg talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Fultz against quickly. Fultz looking around. Over quickly. And Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, here's Trent. Defense right on him. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, that's about the frame of Gary Trent Jr. He can take any amount of contact, and that frame will hold up. Nicely done.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making one free throw. And the Magic making a change here. Banchero's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Banchero has screen on quickly. Here's Fultz. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
Pirtle sets the pick for quickly. Back to Pirtle. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Banchero. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. 56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Banchero outside. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Free throw line jump shot, and he hits the jump shot. Banchero's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And here's Barrett. He has 6. Pirtle sets the pick for Barrett. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Boy, how about that range from R.J. Barrett? Wow.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Here's Suggs. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
That free throw missing.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
He hits the second from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Trent, that's a 2-pointer. A Not going to go that time.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Gary Trent Jr., he's feeling it tonight. He has been the driving force for Toronto. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game.
Right now, it's about the lack of defense, or lack thereof, giving up too many wide open looks. I'm not seeing any heart or any hustle.
Yeah, you could just imagine what coach is telling them in the locker room.
And switching things up just a bit, let's look ahead at the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, man, they have to come up with a huge effort. Obviously outmanned, and I dare say probably outcoached. That game could get ugly.
Why were you staring at Shaq when you said ugly? And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Cole Anthony having a dominant impact, guys, in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Emmanuel quickly. Also, Gary Trent out there. Pirtle is out there with Barrett. And it's Nora in at the 4 spot. Fultz against quickly. Banchero is screen on quickly. Fultz. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You gotta love how Fultz uses his strength on these tough finishes, elevating up and over the defense and just finishing in traffic.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
One shot.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
There it finds Trent. Screen by Pirtle. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fultz the pass to Banchero. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Trent. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. The lead is 2. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Shot clock at 6. Inside, here's Pirtle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Pirtle's got 8 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Carter with a screen on Trent. Here's Suggs. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Let's not forget, Jalen Suggs is a great football player growing up. He is not afraid to mix it up down low.
Fultz against quickly. And here's Trent outside. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Wagner against Barrett. Trent kicks to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Wagner. Barrett the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that.
Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Trent. And Carter now, top of the key. Up top, Wagner. Barrett covering, and that one good. That's 7 points for Wendell Carter. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. And the Raptors call time here. Ador's talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
Oh, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swing man who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it, he can put it on the deck, he can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all 3 levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned.
Everyone get loud and show them your logo.
Look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Magic in second.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
And here are the Raptors now. A 2-point game. Fultz against Quickly. There's the pass to Nwora. Now, here's Trent. He's covered closely. Clock at 4. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Magic have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Wagner against Barrett. Now, here's Wagner. Defense is right there, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
It's Barrett on the wing. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Carter with a screen on Barrett. Carter outside. Dishes it to Suggs. Good work defensively by Trent. Raptors leading by 3. Pass to Nwora. Trent against Banchero. Barrett kicks to Trent. Lets it go from deep. No good that time.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Wagner against Barrett. And Carter has it in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Carter's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Well, that's about the defense keying in on Banchero. He recognizes it and shows off his vision.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Trent with it. 13 points in the game. Down low. It's stolen by Carter. Fultz against Quickly. For the lead. He lays it in. Fultz has got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Aston Morrow. Screen by Pirtle. Stolen by Carter. With the drive. And it's Suggs missing. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Mora, the pass to Pirtle. Quickly against Fultz. Stolen by Carter. 3 on 3. Here's Suggs. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Defensive foul. Gary Trent Jr.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
A free throw drops for Suggs. Raptors trail by 5. Brown feeling it out a bit. Aston Morrow. And it's Quickly in the corner. 5 to shoot. Over Fultz. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got 9 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Quickly against Fultz. Isaac a screen on Quickly. Pulls it from 20. Fultz, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Trent outside. Back to Quickly. The pass to Olynyk. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Now just a 1-point Magic lead.
Well, Olynyk, such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Wagner a screen on Quickly. Fultz finds Wagner.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Brown. Averaging about 7 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So for the Magic, Harris is checked in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. And Daniels, he's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Gary Trent. Both free throws good from Wagner.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Quickly kicks to McDaniels. And stolen by Wagner. Pass to Anthony to the inside. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Magic. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. And of course, there's the Raptors, a game behind. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Franz Wagner. It's checked in for Toronto. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Harris outside. Banchero was screened for Harris. Drops in the tray. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a skilled shooter from distance is Gary Harris. You got to get that guy off the line.
Barrett against Banchero. And Barrett gets it to go.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Banchero a screen on Brown. Here's Anthony. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Barrett.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Lets it go from 14. Rebound by the Magic.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Banchero is screened for Anthony. Passes it to Wagner. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Brown. Pass to McDaniels. He kicks it to Barrett. Olynyk, a screen on Banchero.
Well, what you've seen from R.J. Barrett is attack mode. The coaching staff wants him to sustain this level of aggression.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Magic out in front, up one. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Banchero is out there with Isaac. Then it's Gary Harris. Then it's Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Orlando. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Mo Wagner, a legit threat from deep. This guy's so good at pulling the trigger when you give him an opportunity.
And the pass to Olynyk. Anthony against Brown. It's Barrett on the wing. Clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Barrett with another miss. Magic leading by 4. Pass to Anthony. Banchero outside. To the paint. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, at 6'10", being such a young player, you love that Jonathan Isaac understands how to be a roller in the pick and roll. So important in today's NBA.
Here's Barrett. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. Isaac misses. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Barrett the pass to Brown. Pass to McDaniels. Now Barrett. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Paolo Banchero.
This guy is a committed scorer. You get physical with R.J. Barrett. He knows how to stay under control.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Pirtle, he is checked in for McDaniels. And that one falls for Barrett.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Anthony against Brown. Outside Anthony. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And Pirtle sends it back. And he's able to get it back.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Anthony against Brown. Dick in the corner to tie it up. Trains it from beyond the arc. Dick's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
The defenders are going to have to keep up with this rookie. Dick, an excellent shooter.
Carter sets the pick for Anthony. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Here's Dick, guarded by Harris. Pirtle with a screen on Harris. Shot clock at 5. And here's Olynyk from the arc. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Anthony against Brown. Banchero, a screen for Anthony. Going inside, and easy 2 points on the layup. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Barrett, no good. Magic leading by 4. Banchero, right side. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 11 rebounds in the game. Harris against Barrett. Pass to Dick. Brown with a screen on Wagner. Here's Dick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
And he knocks down the first one. Orlando making some changes. Franz Wagner's checked in for Mo Wagner. Jalen Suggs comes in for Gary Harris. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. Raptors also changing it up. Wara checked in. And quickly in for Brown. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Fultz. Banchero outside. Back to Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter sets the pick for Fultz. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Magic lead by 5.
Well, when Markelle Fultz is hitting jump shots. Look out. It gives energy to the entire team.
And the Raptors call time here. Toronto making a change here. Trent's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said, if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so here's Toronto. Here's quickly the dish to Barrett. Shoots over Wagner. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Barrett.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Trent. Here's Banchero. That one wide left.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Nwora. He's covered by Banchero. 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot. And it's quickly missing. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. 3-point lead. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. Fultz the pass to Suggs. And here's Banchero. Yep, that one goes in there. That's 12 points for Paolo Banchero.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
Barrett against Wagner. Misses off the right iron.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Now here's Fultz. Carter kicks to Suggs. Good ball movement here by the Magic. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Suggs. Banchero's got the lead up to 7 now for Orlando. And here is Quickly. Trent finds Quickly. Now the pass to Barrett. Lets it go with a 3. Moron. That's good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Now, here's Suggs, defended by Trent, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic. Wendell Carter Jr. One shot.
That's good from Carter.
And guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
Here's Barrett. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's the break. It's stolen by Banchero. He feeds it to Fultz. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
At the line for the Raptors, Gary Trent Jr. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Suggs with the ball. Good work defensively by Trent. Raptors trail by 7. Now quickly. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Carter with a screen on Trent. Here's Suggs. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. A lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Trent outside. Pass to Quickly. Pirtle sets the pick for Quickly. Lets it go. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I'm not sure which is better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
1:25 left to play in the final quarter. Banchero with screen on Trent. Here's Suggs. Buries it down low. Suggs has got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Trent outside. The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Trent's got 4 this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Banchero with screen on Trent. Banchero, that's good.
Well, commit to your move, anticipate the contact. Paolo Banchero does both of those things.
Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 8. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
For your 407 and speed. applause. It's your 407 Tennessee.
.51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Trent. Not a lot of room. Now, here's Suggs. Carter at the elbow. Over Trent. And it's Carter missing.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
That's how it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Here's Suggs. And so it's Orlando winning this one. And they remain undefeated in excellent position with one game left to go in group play.
And they're knocking at that door of the next round, clearly invested in making a run at the challenge.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Wendell Carter.